Finally, we go ahead and we annotate our view. These are just your standard annotations that you see under the annotate and aligned. And I'm going from center to center on these things. And I've got things fairly well set, 7 by 7, 13 feet apart, 13 feet apart, 13 feet up, 13 feet up. And that gives me a fairly good spread, and they look all pretty normal. Okay, you don't usually put dimensions on where these go. That's just for your mechanical contractor to do. But you do have to identify what these things are. So that's an air terminal, and we have to identify that. So that's going to be tagged by category. And lo and behold, there is a cool one. Let's see. Let's put it on this one. That's going to be in a bad spot. Going to try to find one where it's going to be in a spot where it's easy to see. I think that one will be okay. And I can move that a little bit. And these are all going to be typical. And this is cool. It says it's 135 CFM, but that's not enough information for me. So I need to double click on that tag and edit the family. So first of all, this first one, I'm going to edit that. I don't really care about the mark number, so I'm going to get rid of that. But I do want to know what that thing is, and it's an air terminal. And it's supply air, but that'll be okay. So I can either put a comment in there or take, I guess it's the family name. Let's see if I put the family name in there. Okay, but I also would like to know elevation from level something or other. Elevation from level. And that's the most important thing. Let's see how that looks when we put that in. And I see that that's going to be kind of a mess, so I have to make that much wider. And it does have the CFM. I may have to move that CFM down a little bit. I don't know why that's in there twice. There we go. Let's put that right there. And we'll load that into the project, and we'll see how it looks. I don't know which ones I'm going to put it on this one. There we go. And I'll overwrite, let's see, supply diffuser. So that doesn't quite look right. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work with this. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is figure out how big this is going to be. So since we're talking about annotations, I need to put it on a sheet of paper. And I see I don't have any sheets, so I'll get a new sheet. And I have to load. I have to go find them. Where are the sheets? I think they're under title blocks at the very bottom. 11 by 17. That's what I want. And I want to put that on there, my mech to, let's just see how it looks. It's actually not bad because I'm going to have this one plus my space plan next to it. So those are coming out. They look pretty readable. I think I'm okay. So I have to play with that a little bit. Let's see what I can do. First of all, it's obvious that it's a diffuser, so we don't really need the family name. So let's go ahead and edit that out and get rid of the family name and just see what it says when I get this from. And let's make this a little bit wider. Let's see what that looks like when I put it in here. This is all about just working around 11 feet, but I'm not getting from what level it's from. So, but that's okay. That actually looks pretty good. There. That's looking pretty. Let me get that back up there. There we go. 11 feet. That's its elevation. And there we are there. So I guess if I want to say what level it's from, I actually have to type it in. So I probably have to let's see if the level is shown on. It doesn't give me a place to show level. So That's okay. I'll just stay with that. Okay, so I've got my air terminal identified. Now I have to do these pieces of ducting. And so I need to tag my ducting. Annotate, tag by category. And this one, oh, that's 12-inch diameter ducting. So that's cool. And that one's 12-inch diameter ducting. That one's 12-inch diameter ducting. And these ones are all 6-inch. So that's telling me a bunch. But now let's see. I also want to know its level also. So I'm going to double click on it and edit that family. Check. Edit the family. Nope. Edit the label. Sorry. The size, that is important, but I want to know its level too. Level, level, level. Its elevation, sorry. End, middle, elevation. There it is. That'll be good. That'll work out for me. And I could put other stuff in here, but the size and the elevation is probably okay for me. And I'll probably have to widen that out. Oh, I see a problem there. I'm going to have to tell it to do a carriage return there. There we go. Load it into the family. Now let's see what those look like. Overwrite. There we go. Now I have to move these around to a place where it looks better. So that can go out there. Often people like those to turn. So you use that little dot there to get it to turn. So there we go. That way they're all kind of facing the right way. And I've got them all in there. There we go. If I don't want it hanging outside there, I can move this one down. And I can move this one down here. And I do want to clean things up so that they look fairly straight. There we go. That looks pretty good. So now I know the diameter of my ducting. I know what my air terminals are. Now I need to put my air handling unit on. So annotate, tag by category. Ooh, okay, it's in there, but it's just giving me something, a number. So I need to do better than that. I need to do better than that. So I'm going to click on it and edit its family. And click, and let's look and see what that looks like. I don't need the mark number for what we're doing. I probably want to know what it is. So it's going to have probably some sort of a name, family name, and it will have an elevation also. And I'll need to click that little break thing so it's got a carriage return. And I probably have to widen that out so it looks a little bit better. Load it into the project and see where we go. Overwrite it. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And I'm probably not going to be able to get it fit inside the walls. So maybe I'll put it over there. There we go. Let me move that over just a little bit and try to get this to line up better. So look, there we go. That looks fairly clear. So that is a Zone 1 HVAC plan. Zone 1 HVAC plan. It has the terminals installed, the ducting laid out, the air handler, and it's got enough information that a mechanical contractor could get it down and get going. Okay, Scott, these are approximate. Your mechanical engineer may move those, may resize these a little bit, may do a lot of work, but you've got the basics done now for your Zone 1 HVAC plan view.